Listen, my sports to the bone people. I am coming on late, but I hope you guys have been watching. Oh my word. What a game. What a game. Trinbago Knight Riders versus the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Runs. I tell you, boundaries all over the place, my people. All over the place. It's just a pity I was unable to come on from the start. But luckily, and as I am on, there goes another boundary. Luckily, I am able to come on to just finish up the latter stages of this game here between the Trinbago Knight Riders and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. As I said, hopefully you all you all have been tuned, you all are tuned in, and you would have seen that entertainment from Nicholas Pooran. Pooran slightly missing the century. Man made 97. Oh my goodness. Watching the game from ball one, I was itching to come on to the live, but couldn't have come on with at the same time. Just getting a bit freed up. So here we go now. Short down the leg side. Mikel Louis latches onto that and slaps it over the boundary for 6. Oh my goodness. Little going short there. That was a little bit too short to Mikel Louis. He just rocked back and pulled it. 6 runs. I tell you, this is turning out to be a very, very good game here. We know how Warner Park is, that is a field that is a ground that is definitely good when it comes on to run scoring. Boy, I tell you, I'm gonna say it. I hope you all were able to see the treat that was dished out by Nicholas Pooran and Casey Carty. Not gonna forgetting Casey Carty because of the 97 that Pooran made. Casey Carty was also difficult to bowl to. All sorts of things happened in that first innings there. Odin Smith dropping 2 catches, misfeeling, all kind of thing going on, my people. The Trinbago Knight Riders getting 250. All right, so as we have a ball change here now, let me just go into it. Terrence Hines is on. Bless up, Douglas. Bless up, Akeem. Bless up. I say good innings by Pooran and Carty. Yeah, man. Stewart, bless up. Akeem, bless up. Well, you say need 100 by Lewis. Yeah, man. Definitely would take a century from Evan Lewis right now. It's been a while since we have gotten anything from him. Can't tell when last we get a 50 from Lewis, but he usually performs when he comes up. Well, based on what I can remember, when he comes up against Trinbago Knight Riders. So Terrence Hines is going in now. This left the right arm medium pace. Evan Lewis goes on the front foot and slaps it over the infield. 4 runs. What a way to welcome Terrence Hines. Oh my goodness, that was nonchalant by Evan Lewis. Look at that, just pressed forward on the front foot and lifted that one on the onside over the infield. 4 runs. I am hoping Lewis will give us something good tonight. What a shot from Evan Lewis. 58 for 2, 4.1 overs in. This right here is definitely a game that we are privileged to be watching. Here it goes now. Terrence Hines, short down the leg side. Evan Lewis whips it. But here comes the fielder coming around. Looks to be Casey Carty's a misfield. And they go through for another single. After this tournament, I want Sammy to have headache. Yes, man, I agree. It's always good when we are able to, look at players and say, who should I pick? Who should I select? That is what we want in all spots, all positions. We saw that with the number 6 slot with Hetmeyer and Rutherford. Would be good if we have the same issue with the opening spot. We know Brandon King, we see Evan Lewis coming back in. Shea-Hope doing his thing. Alternate Terrence Hines in to Lewis. Nice Yorker there. Played out, digged out into the offside, and there is no run. The man Sunil Narine picking this one up. It's going to be very interesting to see how things will unfold when Sunil Narine gets the ball in a one. Jaja. Watching the game live on Willow TV in America right now, Puran is a very destructive batsman to all bowlers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So the score is now 60 for 2, 4.3 overs. Terrence Hines down the leg side, slaps straight into the pad, and Terrence Hines goes across and picks this up, and it's still 60 for 2. For those who haven't heard, Dwayne Bravo, he announced prior to the game starting, prior to the game that, listen, this CPL here this year will be my final professional outing as a player. You know, so he didn't get a chance to bat tonight, but I am sure we will see him with the ball. Evan Lewis awaits Terrence Hines. He goes in. Nice leg stump, Yorker. Lewis digs it out, and the fielder trots in from down long ons. Mid on seems to, that's long on seems to have been Kyron Pollard. Score ticks over to 61 for 2. Remember now, the target is 251. Yes, you are hearing me right. 251. We had Nicholas Puran, Casey Carty, and Sunil Narine setting things up very, very well there for Trinbago Knight Riders. You know, the bowlers, they really felt it. The bowlers felt it, my people. Probably the most expensive spell I have seen in any form of franchise cricket. You know, it was bowled by Dominic Drakes, 4 overs, 77 runs. Unfortunately, you know, we saw a couple of catches going down, you know, even after Dominic Drake's bowling. Ryan John also 4 for 55, you know, Odin Smith 3 for 35. The bowlers weren't spared. They definitely weren't spared. Terrence Hines now into bowl to Louis. Here he goes now. Up, Louis awaits him. Louis steps out on the front foot and slaps it straight back over his head. The bat is as straight as an arrow. I can't tell when last I have ever seen a bat that straight. Merciful Father. He just pressed on the front foot and stroked it straight back over the bowler's head, down to the boundary for 4. And it is on. It is definitely on. 65 for 2. And we still have 1 over to go in the power play. Come on, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Getting it. 65 for 2. We have Evan Lewis on 35 from 17. Louis 24 from 8. Yes, talking about Louis that just made his debut for the West Indies at the red ball level. Here we see on the replay again. Stand and deliver straight over the bowler's head. The fielders had no chance. I am not exaggerating when I say I can't remember when last I have seen a bat that straight. Mighty Father. And Sunil Narine is on to bowl the final over of the power play. 520 matches, 557 wickets, economy of 6.12, average of 21.65. Here goes Sunil Narine now. Evan Lewis awaits. And Evan Lewis goes after that one outside the half stump. Keeper takes that one cleanly. And the score remains at 65 for 2. I tell you, my people, if they are able to negotiate these overs, you know, from Sunil Narine, it's definitely going to be something to watch, you know. Lewis waits on him. This one is wrapped on the pad. Well, not even in the pad. In the ground area, he seemed to have collected that one. And that's another dot ball. So 2 dot balls there. Kyron Pollard, the captain, going for his trump card right there to basically try to slow things down, you know, for the final over of the power play. All right, Chris, love from England. Bless up, Chris. Bless up, love from England. Bless up. You all were treated by Joe Root again today, huh? Another century to Joe Root. Back-to-back centuries at Lords. Also became the highest century maker there for England. You understand? And also the highest run scorer, passing out Sir Alistair Cook. You know, Joe Root on top of the world where red ball cricket is concerned. I think the next record in sight is the overall run scored by, I think Sachin Tendulkar probably has it. Sunil Narine, quicker one there, hits Michael Louis on the pad, and that's another dot ball. Hope they chase this down. It's going to be tough, you know. It's going to be tough. England smashing it at the moment. Yes, man. Sri Lanka still need 400 and odd runs to win, and they have already lost 2 wickets. Mikel Lewis goes after Sunil Narine, but just gets it straight to Kieran Pollard for another dot ball. Yeah, man, I did a video on it earlier today. I don't remember how much Sri Lanka is, and I think it's probably 30 odd or 50 odd for 2. They have 400 and odd to get. You know, we saw Joe Root getting back-to-back century. Sunil Narine to Mikel Lewis goes out on the front foot, wrapped on the pad. Big stride forward there, though. Mostly Nicholas Pooran doing the appealing. And I don't think they're going to go for that review. No, they are not. Yeah, man. Joe Root getting a couple of centuries with Gus Atkinson, the pace bowler, also picking up a century. Think it was 118. I don't remember how much he got, but he got 100. Yeah, man. Marlon, bless up. Sanga Kallis and Ponti. Oh, so, okay. So it's Kumar Sangakkara, Jack Kallis, Ricky Ponting. Who else is there? Well, Sachin, Sangakkara, Kallis, Ponting, and then who is it? Root after? No. I mean, it's probably his aim to finish at the top when his career is over. Gonna have to score a lot of runs, though. Gonna have to score a lot of runs. All right, Mario. Thanks for the correction. Going to be a tight match. 66 for 2 after the power play. You see some very good shot there. Lewis out there. Royal Dravid is also up there. I'm going to pull it up. But probably after. Here goes the left arm spinner now to Evan Lewis. On the pad, clips it into the leg side. First one go fast. Next one, they can't get a second run there. They had to leave it. Sal Michael coming on. They're probably going to have to try and go after him, you know, but I tell you, everybody have to go in. If they are going to chase this down, everybody needs to go. Let me know if you are hearing the video clearly or if it's freezing. I'm looking at the camera and the thing is moving a little slower than usual when I am moving like this. So let me know if the audio is coming through good and the video is coming through good. All right, so it's now 67 for 2, 6.1 overs in. Here comes the bowler in. Mikel Lewis awaits. He goes after this one. He takes the outer portion of the bat and it's going to race down to the ball. Oh, it looks to be a good save there. Good save there. Need Lewis to make some runs for them to see how good he is. Yeah. All right. Okay. Good. Trini, St. Martin, proud of the lads. All right. Yeah, man, from the last over there from Sunil Narine, things start drying up. Plus, you feel spread now. Louis gonna have to keep going. Louis walks across the off. Oh my goodness, he stepped right across the off stump, looking to pull it over the infield on the leg side, but that's another dot ball. Sorry to say. 69 for 2, 6.3 overs. I tell you, we cannot say how. Here he goes now in. And this one again, he looks to attack, but it's going to be another single. We cannot overemphasize how good Nicholas Pooran is, man. Boy, I tell you, Pooran really and truly had a very good knock tonight. I don't know if I've ever wanted somebody to score a century as much as how I wanted him to score that century tonight, you know. It was good. It was really good watching Nicholas Pooran out there. I mean, Casey Carty was brilliant also. You understand, but it was good. It was good seeing Pooran. Here it goes now. Next, this delivering. Evan Lewis backs away and it's in the air. Oh my goodness. I fell well short of Kieran Pollard, who is on the boundary there, and they come back for a second. So it's 72 for 2, 6.5 overs in. You know, the target 251 in case you are just joining. Well, so Lewis will have to carry it home. Going to be tough. Ian in the place. Bless up, Ian. Bless up. Yeah, man, I tell you, Ian, the first innings was pretty. Oh my goodness, Evan Lewis is bowled all over the place. Merciful Father, that was a fly tail delivery. drew Evan Lewis into a big shot, and there went the ball straight through Lewis into, oh my goodness, Evan Lewis has gone, oh my goodness, 72 for 3, 7 overs in. Evan Lewis there sizing that one up, missed it totally and lost his middle stump. Well, didn't lose the middle stump, but you know. Oh my goodness, man. Ah, Jaja. Jaja star. Jaja, boy, I don't want some runs for Lewis tonight, you know, man. Jaja star. Yeah, Mario. Do you think Lewis should have played the South Africa series? I don't think so. I don't think so. Up to then, he didn't show us. You know, Lewis is a player that I like. You have been on the channel for now, but you know I'm always gonna call it as I see. Right at the beginning there, going into the South Africa series, there was nothing to pick him off. You know, he hadn't done anything in the CPL or in the Super 50 for a couple of seasons, so there was nothing to pick him off. Prior to the World Cup, he was invited to come in for a camp. He didn't go, said he was unavailable, so there was no way for us to really test him and take a look at him. I don't know if the selectors know something that I don't, but you know, the last couple of CPLs, since I think it was 2020 or 2021 when he led them to victory. Since after then, we haven't really had anything from him too big. You understand? Same thing in Super 50 plus a couple of injuries. So you know, me being a big fan of Evan Lewis, if they had picked him, I would have been upset. You understand? I like him as a player, but I'm always gonna call it as how I see it. If they had selected him, then you know it would have been almost criminal. Yeah, man. But Lewis goes there. So it's 73 for 3. Having said that, though, I am hoping he will have a very good CPL. I say. What I mean by what about the test? If him not gets him worse can get selected for the test. What? You know, I don't want to be the person. I really have 74 for 3. I'm gonna have to put on my binacles eyes, you know, because my eyes must be fooling me. Mikel Lowy gets on the back foot, tucks this one into the leg side. No runs again as Pollard picks it up. Just how much poor score and how much T team made. All right, I'm going to give you it shortly just to see where it's at. So I will use the franchise tournament to see where he's at. You understand? There are a lot of T20 and T10 leagues going around the world. You understand? A lot of T10 and T20 leagues going around the world. And he was playing some cricket in Trinidad, I gather, but you know, I can't just call him up in the international team like that, especially after inviting him and he said he wasn't available. You know, I can't. Springer getting in on West Indies side, he has the most wickets in the CPL so far. Hopefully, he will finish off the tournament good at his game. It's over. I respect your review sports to the unlimited overs, but the test team needs some support, maybe a few 4-day season. Yeah, we definitely. Well, I don't know how this test team are going to revive. You know. Oh my goodness, Sunil Narine targeting the stumps. We have Stubbs at the crease now. Hopefully he can give us something good tonight. But seriously, Springer should be monitored. But Springer wasn't Springer invited to? Wasn't Springer in our test squad recently? Or I'm not remembering correctly. He has gotten off to a good start though. O'Shane Thomas playing CPL this year. No, I don't remember seeing his name in any of the squads. All right, so for the persons just coming on, let me just give you the quick recap here. Trinbago Knight Riders, they scored 250 for 4. Nicholas Puran made 97 from 43, 7 4s and 9 6s. Strike rate of 225. 0.58. Casey Carty made 73 from 35 not out. 9 fours and 3 sixes. Strike rate of 208.57. And, you know, we also had Sunil Narine, who opened the innings. He scored 38 from 19, 3 fours and 4 sixes. Strike rate of 200. Right? Some very tough figures for the bowlers. Dominic Drake's 4 overs, 77 runs. We also had Ryan John 4 overs, 55 runs. As we have Terrence Hines coming in now to bowl his second over. Nakia 2 for 37. That's how it went. All right, so Terrence Hines now with his second over. Tristan Stubbs away wide outside the half stump. Not wide enough to be called a wide. So that's a dot ball there to start. 76 for 3. And it's tough. What is happening to Odin Smith? And the Odin Smith drama, I didn't even remember to mention that. Couple of catches going down, plus his bowling. Let me see. Odin Smith, 3 overs, 35 runs. Right, 3 overs, 35 runs. Kyle Mears, 2 overs, 14 runs. Shamsi, 3 overs, 27 runs. I'm thinking Captain Fletcher missed a trick, you know, when he didn't find a way to get Shamsi bowling out. And also Kyle Mears 2 overs for 14 in the power play. You know, it really looked like a goal. But Odin Smith, here it goes now. Terrence Hines wide outside the half stump again. Stubbs flashes after it, and it's another dot ball. As I said, Odin Smith was a very tough night for him in the field. You understand? The only way he can redeem himself right now is to come and score a 80 or a 90 or a 100. You understand? He had a couple of drops, easy catches. Then, you know, he had a couple of misfields, and his bowling was a bit off also. Very, very tough night. I got to ask a Jamaican to explain. Well, and that one is going to be called a wide, is it? Think so. Yeah, wide is called 77 for 3. I can't give you a good explanation as it relates to what's happening to Odin Smith. The last interview or anything I saw with Odin Smith was probably last year or a year before last. He was on Sportsmax telling them that he finds it difficult to bowl much overs in one day. So I think that if a man is in his mid or late 20s and as an international bowler and can bowl 20, 25 overs in a day, that make no sense. So, but that is what T10 and T20, you know, do to the players. So, Terrence Hines, Tristan Stubbs finally latching on to one, but unable to get it in the gap. So it's another single. Antigua could cause an upset in the big teams in CPL despite they lose the 2 games. But I tell you, really tough how they lost those 2 games, you know, really tough. 78 for 3, 8.3 overs in. Now we have Louis facing up to Hines. Louis is on 29 from 18, and he's looking to attack. Don't think he's playing down anything. He's looking to attack. Terrence Hines goes in, short, quick delivery outside the half stump. Louis flashes after it, and it goes through to be taken by the keeper. So the score stays at 78 for 3, 8.4 overs in. So 78 for 3, 8.4 overs in. Now we have Hines bowling the 5th delivery of this over to Louis. Another one outside the half stump. He latches onto it, takes the outer portion of the bat, peels down to what looks to be a 3rd man there, and there is 1 run. So Louis is looking to play his shots, but Terrence Hines is not giving him, he's not getting too close to him. You understand? He's looking to bowl those full, those wide Yorkers. Oh my goodness. What a shot by Tristan Stubbs. Adjusting himself there and playing one of those newly invented shots over the keeper's head for 6. I was even looking down on the phone, so, you know, let me see it on the replay. Or, yeah, let me see it on the replay. So the score goes up to 85 for 3 after 9 overs. So St. Kitts they still need 166 from 66 balls. I like the look of Stubbs will be key to Patriots to yeah, indeed. 85 for 3. Simit has to click this year. Yep. Remember to like up the live, you know. Like up the live. We have 118 people on. Like up the live, man. Like up the live. And Louis advances down the pitch, latches onto this one, and it's like a bullet from a gun down to the boundary for 4. 89 for 3. Oh my goodness. Using his feet to the spinner, getting to the pitch of it and whacking it. Fielders had no chance. Salah Michael bowling that one. Louis advancing, getting to the pitch of the ball. And that's a brilliant shot there. We know how good of an offside player he is. We would have seen him in the recently concluded test series against South Africa. So it's 89 for 3, 9.1 overs in. At this point, I think Trinbago Knight Riders were already over 100, but here comes Salah Michael once again now. Louis waits on him, advances, and oh my goodness, is that a stumping chance? He advanced and seemed to have taken the outer portion of the bat. Pooran wasn't able to hold on to it. Bravo was at first slip, stopped it, but the batsman was able to get back. Into his crease. So here we see it on the replay. He advanced, took the outer portion of the bat. He was actually oh my goodness, Bravo rolling back the ears there. That took the outer portion of the bat, dropped well short of Bravo at first slip, but in one motion, Bravo collected it and took a shot at the stump. Luckily for Louis, Bravo didn't hit, but Bravo showing that he's still capable of pulling off those spectacular moments. Anyways, 89 for 3. Mikel Louis looking to press on just the same. This one is, oh my goodness, back driven almost to Pollard. Oh my goodness. Almost to Pollard there, falling short, and the score stays at 89. But I say TKR have a winning total. Yeah, man, it's going to be tough to beat that total, especially when you don't have Louis batting. Louis goes on looking to latch onto that one, but wasn't able to time it, so it's another single. Is Johnson Charles playing CPL this year? Yeah, man, I think Johnson Charles is in St. Lucia squad. Pakistan players having brain freeze all over in test matches and now death bowling. Sports about, you think this be Bravo last CPL? Well, Bravo said it today. You know, he sent out a he did a little video post this morning. Tristan Stubbs waits on him, backs away and cracks this one. But we have covered down in the Terrence Hines. It looks to be a Terrence Hines down there. So cover down there in the form of Terrence Hines keeps it to a single. Bravo announced that this year's CPL will be his final professional tournament. So you know, I don't know if he's gonna go back on his words, but that's what he said this morning. Louis waits on him again, goes on the back foot, and he cannot pierce cannot get it past Pollard there. So time for the break. Angus Tour a chill break. So 91 for 3 after 10. Generally speaking, that's not a bad place to be when you're playing a T20 game. 91 for 3, you understand, after 10, not too bad because you'll be looking to score probably another 100 or so in the final 10 overs. But the mama total here put down by Trinbago Knight Riders 250, you know, is going to make things very, very difficult. You understand? You know, it would be nice if these guys are able to get upwards at 200, 210, 220. I don't think they're going to get that far, much less, you know, too close to where the Trinbago Knight Riders got, you know, but it would be nice to see them getting some runs on the board, you know. Mm-hmm. Remember to like up the live, you know, as we are here waiting on the Angostura chill break to finish up. Make sure you're liking up the video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. One thing though, if you are just a passerby and you are a dieted person and you have your own players that you don't like to hear being critiqued or criticized whether they are doing good or bad, probably you just watch the live and move on because you know majority of the videos that we put out on here, it doesn't matter who the player is. If they are playing well, they will be given their flowers. If they are not playing well, they will be called out and we will talk about things that they need to highlight. So I don't want to put any false advertisement out there for the new viewers, make it seem as if it's all golden rosy over here and pretty and nice. You understand? We are commentating, doing the watch along with the CPL, but you know we appreciate the like and the shares and the subscription if you subscribe. But I'm just putting it out there. It doesn't get any realer anywhere on YouTube, I would think, when it comes on to West Indies cricket. It doesn't get any realer. So you know, if you are a person that don't like to hear your favorite player being critiqued, you know, probably if you subscribe to the channel, when it's time for you to watch a video, you might see your player getting critique. But equally, how I critique them when they perform, they will be giving their flowers just the same. Just a little bit of information there for the new people. Which player impressed you the most in the CPL so far? It would have to be Shamar Springer, you know. I mean, Joel Andrew had a very good first game. The second game, they saw that time tied him down somewhat. But I was following his progress throughout the Under-19 World Cup, so I was expecting him to really come and give a good account of himself, but I wasn't expecting him to really go that big so quick. You know, so that him, I would say Joel Andrew, but you know, the fact that I was monitoring him throughout, well, not even monitoring him, I was seeing what he was doing throughout the Under-19 tournament. You know, I wasn't overly surprised of some of the shots. But if I'm gonna say all in all out right now, it probably would have to be Shamar Springer. You know, first game taking 4 wickets. I think the second game he had 2 wickets. So here comes DJ Bravo. Tristan Stubbs now, waiting on Dwayne Bravo. Full wide outside the some Stubbs. Whacks it straight over Bravo's head. 4 runs. Pollard down there on the boundary. Not too happy about that, it seems. But Bravo just slowly came in, looked to execute his slower, wide Yorker. It went straight back over his head like a bullet from a gun, straight into the boundary for 4. Tristan Stubbs here not respecting the reputation of Dwayne Bravo. Dwayne Bravo goes in again. This one is short. Oh my goodness, they have a fielder there. Looks to be at roundabout. Could almost say gully, short gully. And he cuts it off for a single. So 96 for 3. Moti doing Moti things. Looking for Hetty fire. Springer got to keep firing. Hope still firing. Yeah, man, I'm not even gonna talk about Moti. I'm not even gonna talk about Moti, Puran, and you know, we saw Hetty. I'm not even gonna our Hope. I'm not even gonna talk about those guys because they're expected to really, you know, they're expected to really do it. You understand? You know, but those are the one. Stewart family, bless up, bless up. So here comes Dwayne Bravo once again now. This time Mikel Louis waiting on him. Mikel Louis goes for a flashy looking shot. Takes look to have taken a leading edge there. And that's another single. Oh, Akil Hussein not in Trinidad squad tonight. He's in the squad, you know, he's just not playing. They're not playing him. Yeah. You have to remember that they have to be strategic in terms of the teams that they're playing and how they select. They have to play a couple of youngsters. So probably they are thinking that, you know, against the Patriots, they probably look at the batting and say, all right, we probably don't need to use a left arm spinner in this game. You understand? Remember, they have even Narine and them, man, you know. So Bravo goes in again now. Wide outside the half stump. Tristan Stubbs lashes onto that one-handed shot. Over the infield on the offside, down to the boundary for 4. Dwayne Bravo taking a little bit of stick here. Oh my goodness, Stubbs latching on to that one. Here we see it on the replay. It was wide outside the half stump, and you know, Stubbs going after it with all his might. Down on one knee. One hand coming off the bat. Over the fielder's head. Down to the boundary for 4. I like how Joel played in Trinidad and got some experience under his belt. Hope he builds and can challenge Da Silva. Yep, I am hoping that he plays some red ball cricket, because usually when we see them come up on the scene like this, a lot of teams flash a lot of money at them and they just go straight into the T20, which we can't stop or can't even say anything about again, man. I am not saying it's over until Stubbs and Rutherford get out, says Douglas. All right. So 101 for 3, 10.4 overs. It is still possible, Douglas. Stubbs is there, plus Rutherford is to come. Dwayne Bravo, the greatest to have ever done it in the T20 format. Wide. And he will have to reload that one. So as we wait on Bravo to reload this one, in my opinion, Dwayne Bravo, I mean, I respect Malinga. It's something that I've always liked to debate, but I don't know if it's the bias in me coming out. I always try not to be biased when it comes down to cricket, but I think Bravo, man, the longevity, the amount of teams, and the amount of stuff, the amount of trophies, man. Bravo is a whole another level when it comes down to bowling in T20 cricket. Stubbs walks down, meets Bravo almost halfway down the pitch, but Pollard is down there backing up his best mate, keeps it down to a single. So the score goes up to 103 for 6, 10.5 overs in. Louis is on 36 from 20. Stubbs is 20 from 11. All right, so Louis waiting on Bravo. Bravo, final delivery of his first over. Looking to take a wicket. Couple of boundaries so far. 2 boundaries, 1 wide and 3 singles. 12 from the first 5 deliveries. Wide outside, they have some slower delivery. Louis drives after it, misses totally. Goes through to be taken by the keeper. So Dwayne Bravo, doing Dwayne Bravo things, bowling those balls right inside the line, outside they have some there. All right, any over more than 20 will create tension, says Ian. I wonder who they're going to take on to try and get that though. Most points this match, Fantasy, Puran 148, Carty 106, Narine 69, Evan Lewis 67, and Nakia 62. Antigua could cause upset despite losing 2. I think you typed that already, man, and we already highlighted that. Yeah, there was a couple of games that, if they had a little bit more quality, they probably would have gotten over the line, those two first games. So now Salamichael is coming back on his first 2 overs, costing 12 runs. He picked up 1 wicket. Stubbs waits on him. He lifts this one high, far, long, into the stands for 6 runs. So he's greeted by an almighty shot there from Stubbs. Stubbs races on to 26 from 12. The score goes up to 100. Well, the score goes up to 109. Here we see on the replay again, Stubbs clearing his front foot and aiming for the leg side. Muscled it into the crowd. I mean, that man is sighting the ball. Why would you sight the ball? If you are able to catch the ball, that's $1,000 US, that's $1,000 US if you are able to catch the ball. Don't sight the ball, catch the ball. Here he goes again. Stubbs awaits. Let us see what he has in store. He goes, backs away and swings at this one, but Nicholas Puran takes it cleanly behind the stump, and it's a dot ball there. All right, so 109 for 3, 11.2 overs. Stubbs is looking to go. Oh my goodness, how did that miss the stumps? Here he goes again now. Stubbs backs away, gets this one straight. Oh my goodness. Casey Carty running around but had no chance. It was ferociously hit by the batsman Tristan Stubbs. Stubbs goes up to 30 from 14. And I must tell you, the score is now 113 for 3, 11.3 overs in. Remember, they are chasing 250 if you are just tuning in. So Tristan Stubbs waits on him again now. Backs away. Lifts this one high. Long. Is it far enough? Oh my goodness, onto the roof, straight over the bowler's head. One almighty six there from Tristan Stubbs, and the score goes up to 119 as they go in search of that 250. Tristan Stubbs, as we see it on the replay here, getting to the pitch of that one, clearing the front foot and slaps it straight over the bowler's head. Oh my goodness, the roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. Mighty Father Tristan Stubbs continuing his good form that he showed in the series against the West Indies. So Salah Michael, after bowling 2 overs for 12 runs, coming back in for his 3rd over, it's problematic now. Akil Hussain is out there on the field giving Nicholas Pooran some instruction. How go on, so? Everybody is having some form of little talk going on. Pollard is talking to the bowler. Akil Hussain, who is the number 2 ranked bowler in the world, is probably giving some advice out there how to go about this. Oh my goodness. Sal Michael there going short and is roughly treated by Tristan Stubbs. Very good shot there. I said, this boy, head ain't good. I like watching Stubbs and Brevis, but here he goes now again. Stubbs backs away and latches onto this one. Oh my goodness, it's still in the air and it is dropped on the ropes. Inside the ropes, the catch is put down. Oh my goodness, Casey Carty, who is usually very, very safe, he had about 20 seconds under that ball to settle and take the catch. Merciful Father, Casey Carty putting that one down. All right, Louis on strike. Louis advances and lifts this one high, hard. Well on the ground, down to Terence Hines and only a single. Oh my goodness, Casey Carty. Carty, after putting on a show with the bat, was unable to hold on to that one. Casey Carty there. Here we see on the replay, it was very high in the night skies. And Casey Carty putting that one down. Oh my word, it's not easy to take those catches in the night, especially when the ball goes that high. Sometimes when it's not that high or it's coming directly to you, it's not very, very difficult. But when it goes up like that, sometimes you tend to lose it. You know, the night sky plus the light, the night light, you know, it's very, very tough. Casey Carty there down there on the ropes, settled under the ball. But for some reason, he was unable to hold on to that. And the batsman survived to fight for another over. And here we go now. It's now 121 for 3 after 12 overs. They just have to go gun blazing. They can't slow down. They cannot slow down. They have to just keep on scoring runs. They can't slow down. There's no time to rotate strike. They just have to clear the boundaries. Here comes the next bowler. Who is this coming on now? Dwayne Bravo again. Wide outside the half stump, but just inside the line. Is it? Just inside the line. So that's a dot ball. Dwayne Bravo is the master of this, you know. I remember when he just started doing this type of bowling when he was playing international cricket, and you know, a lot of people were complaining. And I remember one interview, Bravo said, listen, it's better if you bowl the ball wide outside the half stump and it goes for a wide than you bowl a leg side wide, because you're actually working on a plan out there. And he has mastered it. But Louis the youngster is waiting on him now. Here goes Dwayne Bravo. Louis, oh my goodness, what a slower ball from Dwayne Bravo. Louis moved across, got closer to the ball, but this time the pace was off the ball from Dwayne Bravo. This is a master at work. This is a master of his craft at work. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, Dwayne Bravo. Master at work when it comes on to that. Dwayne Bravo again now. Louis waits on him. And Louis goes down on one knee and drive this one through the cover. But we have the fielder down there. Casey Carty picks it up for a single. Never forget when he bowled Yuvraj Singh and won a game. Yeah, man. I tell you, Ian. Whole heap of memories from doing Bravo, man. Whole heap of memories. Whole heap of memories. I did a video this morning and I was talking about, when we were going to primary school in Jamaica, as we wait on Bravo to bowl this ball. When I was going to primary school in Jamaica, a lot of us back then, we usually put on some little cloth and some little wristband and thing, just trying to look like Bravo. And thing. Here he goes now. In again. The batsman walks across outside half stump. And oh my goodness, we have a feeler down there. He was unable to really connect how he wanted, and that's another single. But yeah, man, a lot of trend set by doing Bravo in when it comes on to international cricket. You understand? Yeah, man, he would have inspired a lot of all-rounders, inspired a lot of cricketers in general. And who can forget that famous champion dance? So 123 for 3. Here he goes now. Bravo. Full toss. Louis goes down on one knee, latches onto it, and that's a magnificent shot through the covers for 4. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful shot, man. Oh my goodness. What a shot through cover. Probably where cover point would have been. Look at that shot, man. Oh my goodness. That's a thing of beauty. Here it comes doing Bravo now. Final delivery of this over. And Louis drives this one, but we have the fielder coming off the long off boundary, picks it up and keeps it down to a single. So it's 128 for 3 after 13 overs. In case you're just joining and wondering how is it that we're making it sound as if 128 for 3 after 13 is not good, it's because Trinbago Knight Riders scored 250 runs. Yes, 250 runs. Nicholas Pooran getting all of 97, and Casey Carty also getting a half century. So 128 for 3, 13 overs. Sunil Narine comes in now. Oh my goodness. He has to go. 2 overs, 5 runs. 2 overs, 5 runs. This is the type of game when you don't want to see somebody like a Sunil Narine bowling, because it's difficult. Let us see if they will take him on. Louis goes after him. First ball. Lifts it in the air. And it's a diving. Oh my goodness. It falls short. Casey Carty there running in off the boundary. He made a dive forward. Not sure if it carried or he just dove and was able to save. Let us see this on the replay. Casey Carty coming in off the boundary. Dove forward. Oh my goodness. Let me see now. Yeah, he came around, but it fell short of him, wasn't it? Mikel Louis dances down the pitch, lifts this high, long, far. Sunil Narine is dispatched on top of the roof. Oh my goodness. The youngster Mikel Louis just danced down the pitch and dislodged that. Sunil Narine is, oh my goodness. It is very, very good to see a youngster like Louis taking on Sunil Narine. He didn't even realize that he has actually brought up his 50. He didn't realize. Sunil Narine there bowling that one. Louis dancing down the pitch and lifting it high, long and far. 6 runs. Oh my goodness. So Sunil Narine there. As we see on the replay, Louis danced down the pitch, lifted that one. And it was actually a one-handed shot. People in the crowd looking to take the catch to see if they can get the 1,000 US, but the only person that would get that 1,000 US, or the only thing, would be the roof, because that went straight on top of the roof. The roof is on fire. 136 for 3, 13.2 overs in. Sunil Narine looking to make amends. Here he goes. Louis drives this one back past Sunil Narine down to the boundary for 4. Oh my goodness. That was as fast as it gets. Sunil Narine, the man That is so difficult to pick. Mikel Louis playing him as if he has seen him for years. Almost took Sunil Narayan's foot off. Louis goes at him again, dances down the pitch, lifts this one, and it falls short of the fielder, so they go for a single. Oh my goodness, Louis is taking on Sunil Narayan. And this is good to see. Very, very good to see. 141 for 3 after 13.4 overs. They are not giving up the ghost at all. They are not giving up the ghost. Louis is now 56 from 37. Sunil Narine. Oh my goodness, he didn't even worry to put his hand there. He felt the breeze. Tristan Stubbs moves around in the crease, tucks this one into the leg side. They go through for a single, and Louis back on strike to face Sunil Narine for the final delivery of this over. Bravo is class. He had memorable test innings as well, 44 and test match debut and double century partnership for a 6 wicket with your boy Ramdin in Australia. Yeah, man, we can't forget that Bravo was indeed a good test player to man. Here's Sunil Narine, final delivery. Wind down the leg side, Louis picks it up. Oh my goodness, and the catch is taken. That would have been a wide if Louis didn't go after that one. But it was there for the taking, to be honest. That was wide down the leg side, talking about 3, 4, 5 inches outside the leg stump. Louis looking to clip it, looking to work it. They are checking for the front foot, no ball. But is it behind? Is there? Oh, it's well behind. So Louis will have to go. That one would have been a wide. But I tell you, it was there for the taking. And the fact that he's hitting the ball this well, he just went after it and was unable to get enough bat on it. And the catch is taken. Look to have been Little who took that catch. Or is it Jason Roy? Look to have been Roy that took that catch. But 56 to Mikel Louis. Very, very good knock. Very good knock on his CPL debut. Very good knock. Very, very good knock there. So 142 for 4. 14 overs in walk Sheffield Rutherford. This man is another one. Bless up Jay. Bless up Jay. Louis is confident at home. Stubbs to take over. I tell you, my people, 142 for 4. 14 overs in. Tristan Stubbs, 39 from 18. Rutherford walking out to the wicket. Once again, if you're wondering why we're making it sound as if 142 for 4 from 14 isn't good, it's because they are chasing 250, but it is still not over. Someone said earlier that they're not giving up the course until Stubbs and Rutherford gets out. Well, they are both at the crease now, so let us see what will happen. Very good knock there though by Louis. Showed a lot of guts and confidence to take on Sunil Narine. All right. So they need 109 from 36 balls. Nothing can play down. Stubbs gets a sharp ball and goes after it straight to the fielder. The catch is taken again. Oh my goodness. Tristan Stubbs goes after Terence Hines and hits it straight to the fielder. And that could be the game right there. That could very well be the game. Terence Hines, short delivery, Stubbs going after him straight to the fielder. Oh my goodness, would have liked to have gotten under that ball some more. And Tristan Stubbs goes for 39 from 19. Oh my word. Ian says TNT, take one. Yes, man, 142 for 5. Trinbago Knight Riders, they are well on their way to securing victory. But it's not over because guess what? Odin Smith, he has proven in the past that he can hit a long ball. And he's at the crease with Rutherford. His confidence is down though, you know. So one or two things can happen. Either he's going to go hard at it, or he's probably not going to have the confidence to bat how he would like. Let us see. Odin Smith, strike rate of 133.51. In 69 innings, he has 761 runs. Let us see what's going to happen now. Odin Smith checking the fielders. Terence Hines, he will have to go right away. Hines running in. Pose to Odin Smith, and it's a big flash outside the half stump. Goes through, and Nicholas Pooran holds on to that one. Oh man, Stubbs was top of the fantasy team, but he let down tonight. Stubbs. Tristan Stubbs. Oh my goodness. All right. Terence Hines is coming in now. Odin Smith awaits. And he latches onto that one. Takes the outer portion of the bat over the rope there for 6. There is nobody down there at third man. That was basically a foul shot. He stretched at it. It took the outer portion of the bat based on what I'm seeing here. Peeled off the toe end of the bat and went flying over the ropes for 6. Let me see if it's 6 or yeah, it's definitely. Did it go over the rope, trying to see if it was a 6 or a 4? But Terence Hines there, sticking to the plan, wide off stump. And that was actually a 6. Here it goes again, short. And Odin Smith looks to muscle this one, but manages a bottom edge or an under edge, bounce and goes through to Nicholas Pooran. Pooran will get man of the match. You don't say. So England and Roy divorce or what? Why? I don't think Jason Roy playing back for England. Looking at so 148 for 5, 14.4 overs in. Odin Smith awaits the penultimate ball of this over. Terence Hines goes in, and this one is carved through the covers. But we have the fielder coming around. Casey Carty picks it up and returns it in, keeps the score down to a single. Talking about Casey Carty, in case you came on late, Casey Carty was also brilliant with the bat. He made 73 from 35 not out, 9 4s and 3 6s. But that innings was overshadowed. I don't even should say overshadowed because it was a good innings, but Pooran was the man. 97 from 43, 7 4s and 9 6s. And Sunil Narine got in the 30s opening the innings. So the final ball of over number 15, as we look at Andre Russell there on the bench, who is said to have an injury. Sheffield Rutherford gets off the strike here and will retain strike for the next over. Patriots and these drop catches not making it. Why? Yeah, man, too many drop catches. Way too many. Fletcher put down 1. Odin Smith put down 2, I think. So that's 3. And who else? Trying to remember. 2 went down by Smith. 1 went down by Fletcher. That's 3. And I don't remember who if they had any more, but they had a couple of misfields and stuff. But yeah, 150. The 150 is up. 150 for 5. I am going to say it again. Generally speaking, you would take 150 for 5 after 15 overs, and you would be looking to get another 50 or so from the last 30 balls, But that's not going to be enough. Sunil Narine is in for his final over. He will look to break this partnership. It's the right arm off spin of Sunil Narine to. Oh my goodness, he bowls him. Rutherford is gone. That is exactly why Pollard brought back Sunil Narine to break this partnership before it even started. I was just about to say, I didn't even finish it. I was just about to say the right arm off spin of Sunil Narine to the left-handed batsman could be problematic. That is exactly what I was going to say. And Rutherford there swinging for life and straight across the ball there, and when cannon into the stump, he had to go. Definitely had to go in terms of looking to score, but tough one there to take. And it's now 150 for 6. Here we see Dwayne Bravo and Nicholas Pooran having a little talk, probably trying to come up with a plan for Dominic Drakes, who also will need to redeem himself. Actually bowled, I think, the most expensive spell I've ever seen since watching T20 cricket. I don't remember if I've seen any more expensive. You understand? He bowled 4 overs. Let me say he bowled 4 overs for 77 runs. You understand? He bowled 4 overs for 77 runs. So it's going to be very interesting. He's another left-handed batsman. So Narine will definitely look to target the stumps once again. That's exactly what he did for Rutherford there. This one is played there, Karen Pollard, and there is no run. So Sunil Narine showing all his skills there. 150 for 6. Best T20 fast bowler Malinga, best T20 medium pacer Bravo, best T20 spinner Narine. This one is chipped. Narine goes for it, and there's a single. I mean, when you break it down, so it's hard to disagree. It's hard to disagree when you break it down like that. But I always like to just go for it overall and say, boy, Bravo is the best T20 bowler. But as I said, I am cognizant of the work that Malinga has done. So, you know, that's why I'm willing to debate. I know Sunil Narine is up there also as a T20 bowler, but I am always willing to debate between those two. 151 for 6. Narine hides the ball behind him. Oh my goodness. Odin Smith dances down the wicket, had to check his shot, almost ran past that one. He was dancing down. Pooran is smiling. He was Pollard is smiling. They are saying that he doesn't know what's happening out there. He was dancing down the pitch to that one. Narine put a little turn on it, and he had to just check his shot, dab it into the offside, and there was no run. Oh my goodness. Trapped on the crease there, almost played it on. 151 for 6, 15.5 overs in. One delivery remaining for Sunil Narine. All you need to do, don't get out. 100 to get from 25 bars. 100 to get from 25 bars. Sunil Narine goes in. And I just said do not get out. This one is high in the air. And, it's going to fall in no man's land. And just skates down into the boundary rope for 4. So Odin Smith there, not worried about Sunil Narine having the last delivery there. Went after him. And it's 155 for 6. Odin Smith races up to 11 from 7. Drake's is 1 from 2. And it's there we see Odin Smith going after that one, was looking to go leg side, but it actually went on the offside, trickled down over the rope for 4. Warriors versus Knight Rider finals again, you feel? I mean, looking at it on paper, they definitely have two good squads. You could say 2 of them in terms of the all-round ability. 2 good squads. I am yet to see Barbados and St. Lucia out there. You understand? They probably don't have the squad like these guys on paper, but I would love to see them play. But, you know, the Warriors definitely look good. You understand? They have bowling, they have batting, they have everything. Trinbago Knight Riders, they definitely have it also. You understand? They have bowling, they have Nicholas Pooran. Going into a CPL with Pooran in your team is already a handicap. You understand? Against any other team. Wide down the leg side, already a handicap. Then you add the lights of Sunil Narine, who is still bowling at a high level. You understand? And a couple of other guys in there. You know, so could possibly be. So it's now 95 to get from 24 balls. Dominic Drakes latches onto this one. 6 runs. 6 runs there, my people. So Drake's getting into the mix of things. Latching on to the spin there. It's now 89 to get from 23 balls. 6 runs. There we see that one was short, dragged down. Drake's just cleared his front foot and muscled it. And that is 6 runs there to Dominic Drake's. 89 to get from 23. So Drake's waiting on him again now. He goes in and he goes after this one, but is unable to really get the connection. Drake's is looking for 2, but Odin Smith is not having it as he wants a piece of the strike. So it's now 163 for 6 after 16.2 overs. 16 minutes to finish up. So TK are there on target to get the job done. He's not like the bowlers have to be chasing the ball around like when Pooran and the others were batting. They had to spend a lot of time waiting on the ball to come out the stand stance. Odin Smith clears his front foot there, looking to swing at that one, takes the almost can call it a French cut or under edge. Gets past Nicholas Poor and they go through for a single, or it looks to be two that they got. So it's 165 for 16.3 overs in. I say Falcon versus Patriots look like bottom two. Patriots got to step it up. All right. Here you go. Odin Smith gets to the pitch of this one and slaps this straight to Kyron. Who's that? Bravo down there. You will never see a calmer catch than that. Oh my goodness. I have never seen somebody that calm taking a catch that the ball was hit so hard. Oh my goodness. Odin Smith slapping that one with all his might. Didn't get enough elevation on it. And Dwayne Bravo taking that one cool as a cucumber. Look, straight to Dwayne Bravo. He just had to take 2 steps to his right and he just poached it and just did the pose. So Odin Smith goes 13 from 9. Dwayne Bravo taking that catch there and they keep on tumbling down. Now we have Ryan John, who also took a little bit of thumping while he was bowling, so he will definitely want to swing for the hills. You understand? Nicholas Poor over there doing some talking, 165 for 7. 165 for 7, 16.4 overs in. 2 for 40 for the bowler, Salamalco. Oh, forward defensive shot there. Sports in the Bun, TKR take this win. Yeah, man, Trinbago Knight Riders seem as if they have this one down pat. 165 for 7. Here's Ryan John awaiting the bowler. Oh, he takes a little. They're looking for the run out. And that's another single. So it's 166 for 7. Yeah, man, the Trinbago Knight Riders, definitely not very often a team scores 250, so it's going to be tough to not to defend it. That's the total is real. That total is real stuff to chase. Lewis looking good. Hope he can score a few hundreds. Would be nice. Would definitely be nice to see Lewis get a couple of hundreds. You know, tonight was the night for him to really tee off. Batting at Warner Park, you know, it's a small ground. Going up against a couple of guys from his homeland, you know, definitely would have been nice to see him get a century. But just one of them things, you know. 166 for 7. Terrence Hines is back. So far, he has 3 overs. He has 1 wicket. So let us see how it's going to go. Pollard, they're telling them to hurry up because they are worried about the time. You will remember that Trinbago Knight Riders, they were the first team to get the red card thing last year. Glad to see victorious under 19 guys playing. Yep. Imlak, Cooler and John Carty, Paul Smith, Joseph, a step in the right direction. All right. All right, 167 for 7, 17 overs. Terrence Hines goes in. And Ryan John pulls this one in the vacant. Oh, it's another 4 there, luckily. So 4 more, 171 for 7. On any other day, a team would love to be on 171 for 7 after 17 overs. But as I keep on reminding you all, they are chasing 250. So, you know, very, very tough. Very, very tough. Terrence Hines angling down the leg side. Here he comes again now. This one is picked up in the air. Falls short as the fielder comes off the boundary and stops that one. So it's another single. 172 for 7. But as we're looking at it now, my people, if you missed the Michael Lewis showdown, you definitely missed something. You know, he went up against Sunil Narine and really backed himself, you know, batted extremely well. before he was removed. Getting a 50 also. All right, so Dominic Drake's laying on his bat, waiting on Terrence Hines. Here goes Hines. This one is fast, wide outside the half stump. Drakes goes after it and makes no contact. And that's another dot ball. 172 for 7. The writing is basically on the wall, in my people. The writing is basically on the wall. But we are going down to the wire. We are going down to the wire in case we can see a couple more sixes or some fours. Another dot ball. Oh, umpire actually called that one a wide. 79 to get from 15. $79 to get from 15. All right, Terrence Hines goes again now. This is wide outside the half stump. Umpire calls it again. So it's going to be 77 to get from 15. Terrence Hines slightly losing the plot a little bit here. Trying very hard to bowl that that half stump Yorker. Or just a little bit out. Well, not even a half stump Yorker. Just trying to get it inside the line, outside the half stump there. But getting it wrong so far. So it's 77 to get from 15. Dominic Drakes waits on him. Drakes goes across, looks to go after that one, goes through to the keeper. If Dominic Drakes hadn't stepped across, that would have been another wide. Drakes is querying why is that not a wide, but can't get a wide like that when you step across the stump. Step well outside the half stump. You're not going to get a wide for that. 174 for 7. 2 deliveries still in this over. Wide outside the half stump again from Terrence Hines. And it goes down to 76 from 14. Terrence Hines is really testing the patience of the senior players in this lineup here. There's a Trini Sharp boy. Good performance from Nicky P. Carty made us use of the opportunity. Nice camera from Stubbs and good innings from Lewis. Still early days, but exciting stuff so far. Yep. Terrence Hines goes in now as he's under the watch of the glaring eyes of Kyron Pollard. Another dot ball there. I think he actually bowled 4 wides in this over, but only 1 delivery to go. So, Pollard probably can cut him a little bit of slack. Only 1 delivery to go in this over. I think we have 2 games tomorrow. 2 games tomorrow, All right, so now we have Terrence Hines looking to bowl the final delivery of this over. Dominic Drakes goes outside the half stump looking to do a little paddle, but Terrence Hines bowls it outside the leg stump and it's another wide. 5 wides. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wides in this over. Merciful Father. Pollard is not happy. Pollard isn't happy. He's giving a little smile, but I can tell you he's gutted inside. He's gutted inside. All right. All right, here it goes now. And this one, Dominic Drakes makes full contact down to the boundary for 4. What are your thoughts of the women's CPL? We spoke about this last live show. Barbados winning again. I think we need some more talent in the pool. Probably if not only from the Caribbean, if we can get a lot more overseas established players, and CW, well, not even CWI. The CPL people need to do a better job of marketing the women's league, I mean, I watched a couple of games with time 8 minutes, 1 minute behind. Yeah, they were actually on time, but because my boy Terrence Hines bowled so much white ball, they sort of 1 minute behind. Yeah, man. They need to do some more work in terms of advertising and marketing and stuff like that. But You know, the ladies that we thought were going to really come up trumps, they did, you know. We were the ladies that were expecting to score runs. Plus, it was too short, you know. We didn't have a lot of games to watch. You know, I watched one or two and miss the rest. So it wasn't a lot of games. 180 for 7. Edward coming up now, left arm quick. Ooh, slapped back past him. Not fully timed though, so the fielder will jog across Kyron Pollard and keeps it down to a single. So Pollard here not bowling any at all tonight. Well, not sure if he's going to take over number 20. This is over number 19 that is being bowled. This is over number 19 that is being bowled, and it's 181 for 7. Drake's waits. Short slaps him right in the chest, it seems. Looked to have been a slower bumper there from Nathan Edward. You understand? Very, very good to see the youngster Edward getting an opportunity. Very good to see him getting an opportunity there. That was a slower ball. And, you know, the fact that they have so many runs or so much runs on the board, it's good that he's getting the opportunity to bowl right here. Understand? Not a lot of pressure to bowl this over right now based on the fact that they have so many so much runs on the board. He latches onto that one. There's nobody at third man. So 4 runs there. Ryan John getting that one to peel off the lower portion of the bat. So it's another boundary. The score goes up to 186 for 7. Yeah, nobody at down on the third man boundary. Third man is probably up in the circle or so. I don't see anybody down there. So 186 for 7. Edward goes in again, full and wide outside the half stump. John carves him through the offside for 4. He was searching for the Yorker, for that wide Yorker, but John just got a little bit of bat on it and carved it, and it went racing down to the boundary for 4. I thought it's an women's CPL, more teams. Yeah, plus more teams. Would be nice to have more teams. Look like anything less than 200 could be a loss. This is Warner Park still, you know. So if you're playing at Warner Park, you need to score over 200 if you're bowling. If you don't have very, very good bowling. 190 for 7, 18.4 overs in. Nathan Edward to bowl the 5th delivery of this over. He goes in, and John backs away looking to play that AB de Villiers, or not even the AB de Villiers. They look to have been the dill scoop that he was trying. Didn't make good contact. Umpire signaling leg by. He was looking to play the dill scoop, but he got hit instead. So Edward, final delivery of his 3rd over, 37 runs already given away by him, and it's 191 for 7. Dominic Drakes is waiting on this one. He picks him up, launches him. That's 6. Oh my goodness. Casey Carty takes the catch. For some reason, I thought that was going to go for 6, and Nathan Edward gives him the little "you can see me" celebration. I was calling 6 already, man. I thought that was well timed. Nathan Edward giving him that little celebration there that "you cannot see me." Casey Carty, after dropping one earlier, took that one quite easily, and it's 191 there for, as they check the front foot to see if very much behind the line. So good delivery there by the youngster Nathan Edward. So that is going to be a wicket. Whoops. Oh, go on there. They're checking the line, but seems to have been, yeah, it's gone. So that's 191 for 8, 19 overs. Dominic Drakes is walking off. So Dominic Drake's there. It was right in the slot, but straight to Casey Carty there, and Carty redeeming himself. Nathan Edward telling Drakes that you can't see me. So it's 191 for 19 overs. Well tried, Drakes, but it's a little bit too much. I said it earlier, when you're going up against somebody like Puran with the form that he is in, it's already a handicap. So it is what it is, yeah, man. It is just what it is. It is just what it is. Nakia, I can assure you, I wasn't planning to come on, but man, put up like Nakia padding up, making sure that the ribs are well covered. Who's gonna bowl? Little is gonna bowl this final over. He has 2 for 26. He has 2 for 26. So it's now 191 for 19 overs in. That's his short, and he swivels onto it. Casey Carty looking to get that one, but it goes over his head. He was a couple feet in off the boundary. Probably if he was right on the rope, he would have gotten to that one, but he was in a couple feet in, so he was unable to. That went well over his head. I don't think if he was even on the ropes, he would have gotten to that one. Just little not too happy about that, but that's how you go. Short, and it's in the air. So it's gonna be falls well short there, and it's another single there. So 198 for 19.2 overs. Brownie says 196 runs, 197. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about at all. It's 198 for 19.2 overs. So 4 deliveries to go in this innings. And, as they say, the fat lady is now tuning up her voice, getting ready to sing. The fat lady is about to sing. Here he goes in now, advances down the pitch, gets it on the full, lifts it over the infield on the offside, racing down to the boundary for 4. So Nakia showing them that he has a little bit, a little thing in him. Checking his back there, probably not very often. He gets to wheel the willow in the T20 format. But there, that was a full toss, and the 200 is actually up, The 200 is up. Not very often you score 200 and you end up losing the game by a huge margin. But that is what is about to happen to the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. As Little goes in, that's a nice slower ball there, and Puran fails to collect the ball cleanly. And the fielders, the batsmen, they go through for a run. Being a little bit sloppy out there. 2 deliveries to go. Remember the target, 251. Trinbago Night Riders got 250. So it's 203 for 8. 2 deliveries to go. We have Ryan John, 22 from 10. And he goes after this one. But we have the fielder coming around. Casey Carty picks it up cleanly. Keeps it to a single. And Nakia will be facing the final delivery. Did he not run? Oh, they ran 2. Okay. Okay, they ran 2. So John will be facing the final delivery. So it's 205 for 8, 19.5 overs in. And here we have John facing the final delivery. It's look to be a little slower bumper from out of the back of the arm. And there is 1 run taken. So Trinbago Night Riders win the game by 244 runs. Very good watch here, my people. You understand? The St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots gave it their all, but without Evan Lewis at the top getting a massive century, it would have been very, very tough. And Stubbs getting out when he did, I figure if Stubbs was still there, they probably would have gotten across the line. I would have gotten closer. But as they say, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. You understand? You can't, they always say nearly can't kill bird, you know? You nearly hit the bird, but you can't kill the bird. So Trinbago Knight Riders takes this one. Phil Simmons and his charges there celebrating that win. And it's such a huge squad because they have Akil Hussein, the number 2 ranked T20 bowler in the world, on the bench, and Andre Russell, who is also suffering from an injury, is on the bench. So very good effort by St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, but 250 was always going to be very, very tough. So it's good that they went out there and they were able to give it a go and got over 200, but it was out of reach. Yeah, man, was always going to be a tough chase, definitely. All right, so we're gonna leave it right here for now, my people. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna implore you again, if you have not yet subscribed and you're on here listening to me shouting and talking and all of that, just see if you can you can give me a subscriber. Give me a subscribe. Jesus, hey, Garnet, no worry with that, man. And the worst thing, Garnet, no worry with that, man. No worry with that. You know what even going to happen? I'm going to make sure that I go to church tomorrow. I'm not even watching that Manchester United game. I'm going to be at church tomorrow. Haven't been in a little while, so I'm not even going to watch the game. That's a good thing. We're going to church tomorrow. The wife and the kid. We're going to church, so I'll probably check the score while I am there, but I'm not going to be watching the game. Obviously, if I was home, I would be watching it, but I'm going to go to church tomorrow. So whatever onslaught go on, I will have to see the highlights of it. You understand? Don't even get me started about what's going on with my team. You understand? It's tough. It's tough. I have a manager there that spending much money by 2 striker in less than a year and playing our best creative player as a fast 9. It's why I don't even want to go in that. Hey, big up on yourself, yeah, man. And later on, I don't know how I do it. I don't know anybody else that support Manchester United and follow up West Indies cricket like I do. It's not good. It's not healthy. See it if you think I lie. West Indies cricket, Chris Gayle did this, so Ramdin did this, so Lara over there, so Alejandro Garnacho did this. So now I don't know how I do it. There's no way you should be following up Manchester United and following up West Indies cricket at the same time. It can't good for your health. I'm 100% sure that it can't good for your health, but I guess me always try to take on some very, very rough challenges. Whereas Holland hat-trick tied with Hurricane for consecutive. I actually watched that game this morning, Yeah, man, I watched the game this morning. They could have scored more, Kevin De Bruyne hit the bar. Grealish put one wide. That was a open goal. They could have scored more, but we're going to leave it right here. So for now, still, my people. Big up on yourself. Stay safe. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can do the night game. I don't know. The morning game. The morning game definitely off. I won't be able to do that. Don't know if the wife have any plan for us in the evening. Tomorrow being Sunday. If there is no plan, then I'll be here and I will come on and do a little bit of talking. Big up on yourself, my people, and stay safe. All right, blessings, everybody. Thank you all for the support. Stay safe.